Hello survivors, welcome to the Drunken Lullabies Reaper taming tutorial. In this video, myself and Demon will teach you how to find and tame a Reaper. We spawned in the portal and we're going to make our way down the river here towards where the Reapers spawn. In order to tame the Reaper, you're going to need the following equipment. 2 sets of flak per person, 4 sets of hazmat per person, a magnifying glass, some medical brews, a glow pet, rock drake, and some cryopods. Okay, so without further ado, let's head down to the Reapers and find us one that we want to tame. Okay guys, so we are down here where the Reapers spawn now. This is where we like to place our trap, just here at the start of the spine, as you can see on screen. We just follow this little loop around, and then by the time we get round to where all the Reapers are, we should have 4 or 5 spawn in. I'll just show you the little loop now, and basically all we're going to do is we're just going to go under the spine, and we're going to take a sharp left. And then we're going to follow this path all the way down here, and this will be where our first Reaper spawns, as you'll see in just a second. Okay, so that cloud of smoke there indicates that there is a Reaper. You'll also see that the feathers are standing up on the rock drake's head. That is another indicator that there is a Reaper buried underground nearby. I'm just going to speed the video up while I fight and kill all the Reapers we don't want, so enjoy the loop. So as you will have seen, that's where the first Reaper spawns. So once you've killed that Reaper, you're just going to go down past these blue crystals here, take a little right, it's like an S-shaped path, and you should get down to the second Reaper spawn. Okay, so that there is where the second Reaper spawns. They can spawn anywhere down in that little area there, so if they're not right at the bottom of the path, just have a little walk around until your feathers stand up. When your feathers stand up, it'll make itself visible to you and come start to attack you. So we're just going to head up this little path here. And we're going to go to the next Reaper spawn. Okay, so as you can see, we came up that little path back through the fake radiation. Well, the best thing that you do here is you just be slow, you wait for your feathers to stand up. As you can see under the little archway there's another cloud of smoke, so Demon's going to go ahead and aggro the Reaper, because if we both went there's a good chance it would jump down into the pink water and we would have to go and kill it. So now that the Reaper's trapped there, we're just going to kill it off, so the video is going to speed up again. Okay, so we killed Reaper number 3 there, so what we do is we just follow this ledge all the way back up, and this will end up taking us back to where the spine is. So as you can see, the feathers on the Drake have just stood up. Them little the icon that looks like little eyes down in the bottom, that's just telling us there's a max level dinosaur in the vicinity. Not necessarily the Reaper, it could be any dinosaur that's around you, and that's just your glow pet that lets you know that. There's the Reaper there just in front of us, and my hazmat broke, so I'll calmly replace it. And then we'll kill this Reaper off, and we will go do the loop again until we find one that we want to tame. Okay, so that is Reaper number 4 dealt with. There's another one just ahead of us, as you can see there, an explorer note on the path also, if you haven't got it. This Reaper's going to pop out any moment. Now, this one you don't really have to worry about jumping in the water. You can fight it anywhere in this little area. It's just going to aggro on you. Again, you check its level. If it's not one that you want, you just kill it off. And then it's as simple as starting the loop again, and repeating until you do find a Reaper that you want to tame, and then you will lead it back to the trap. Okay, so the Reaper is in the trap. Demon has already got it down to a tameable amount of health by biting it with the Rock Drake. A tameable amount of health is anything under 2000, so you just check that with the magnifying glass off from the back of your Drake, and then you can just figure it out from there. It's pretty simple. So as you can see, I've popped my flak on and then turned off my glow pet, and then I just stand in front of the Reaper. And this one is actually glitched out at the moment, so I'm just going to skip forward to the part where we managed to get it not to glitch. To do that, we have to let it out of the trap and then get it back in. So yeah, I'm just going to skip to the part where the Reaper is actually behaving properly. Okay guys, so as you can see, the Reaper ate a nameless body and it healed itself up. So I'm just going to include this short extract here of how me and Demon go around getting it back down to a tameable health, just so that you get to actually see that in the video. And then we will grab ourselves a Reaper baby if it wants to comply. Okay, so as you can see, the Reaper's down to low health. Demon's just going to continue getting it down there. I'm just going to pull the magnifying glass out to show you exactly what that looks like when you're using it. Now, you can use it on the back of the Drake, but as you can see, like that, its head likes to get in the way, and you're going to kind of having to guess where it is behind the feathers, and it doesn't really work from a range at the side like that. So sometimes what I like to do is I just hop off and check it on foot. Um, as you can see, that way is a lot easier because your Drake's not getting in the way all the time. So once you've got off on foot and checked itself, you know it's tameable, you can see the purple cloud around it. You're just going to stand in front of it until it aggroes on you, and you're going to turn off your glow pet to make sure it picks you up easily. And then it will pick you up and impregnate you, as you will see here. I'm just going to speed the video up because this one again was just being non-compliant for a minute. Okay, so as you can see, I've got it down to the point where it's going to pick me up here. It's just going to pick me up, it'll inject me with its tail as so, and then I'll get a little notification down in the bottom right that says Offspring XP and a little timer. So I'm just going to go back to my Rock Drake and I'm going to throw my hazmat on because I'm going to need to go back into the radiation area. And the reason why we go back into the radiation area is so that we can get some levels for our offspring. So the best way to do that is just to jump on the back of your Drake, turn your glow pet's light back on, and just come behind the trap here and just kill some stuff. That way your Drake will get up to 75 maximum levels and well, extra levels on top of it. So this would be a level 285 for example. So then you're just going to kill everything to get your levels, and you're going to go pop up to your little birthing chamber, which most people tend to place by the trap. I'll show you what happens when you get there now. Okay, so we got our levels and we came back to our birthing chamber just by the trap here. So we're going to go inside and we're going to wait for the rest of this timer to count down. Now, whilst you're in here, there's a couple of things that you want to take note of. You're going to get your Reaper pheromone off your Drake, which I had actually already done earlier when I emptied its inventory. So we're going to pop in and close the doors behind us, because if we don't, when the Reaper's born, it's going to pop out and run away. So yeah, I'm just going to fast forward the video for a minute and a half, and I will show you what happens when you have a baby Reaper. Okay, so as you can see, my time is down to nearly being ready. I have eaten a piece of the Reaper pheromone. That is what the 202nd timer is there in the right. Oh, and here it is. Here comes the baby. Okay, so that was the baby born. The Reaper pheromone that I eaten is stopping it from attacking myself. Now, I'm just going to pop some med brews, because as when the Reaper impregnates you, it also takes you down to 1 health when you pop the baby. So I'm just going to claim the baby, and I'm just going to stick him in a pod and take him home. Stay tuned for the gag reel at the end, guys, but that is all there is to Taming a Reaper. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. We will be uploading more content in the near future.